It's the Dusty News with Dusty Milootie. All the news that's fit to print, but forget about that because my eyes are bad. I'm a minor 49er, fresh from the creek and loaded for bear. The truth is out there, so just look at your underwear. Dateline, California. An estranged woman drugged her estranged husband, tied him to the bed, and then she took a kitchen knife to his dinger, and then she throws the dinger down the disposal. Now, ladies, this is no way to treat your drains. Some men get aroused at the drop of a hat. The wrong piece of garbage floats by, and all that tissue gets stiff, and all of a sudden you got a clog. It's even worse if you got a few boyfriends. Now, I'm just trying to save you from embarrassment. Can you imagine the phone call to the plumber? Help! I got a dick in my drain. Help! In related news, this woman in Pakistan cuts off her boyfriend's dinger and takes it to the police. Now, I saw it. It was wrapped in plastic, and it looked like a beef tongue that you buy at the grocery store. Now, gents, take it from somebody who's been high in the saddle many, many times. Make sure when you tell your lady to mount that she understands it's not supposed to be on the wall. I'll tell you what, I don't understand these Muslims cutting off dingers. It must be some kind of ritual or something like that. Of course, where I used to live in my hometown, we never had any Muslim people. We had Muslim sheets, but we never had any Muslim people. We had Catholics. Of course, I lived in a pretty small town called Bull Dyke Creek, Wyoming. Now, everybody seems to think that's funny, and I don't know why. We had a creek, and the creek ran into the reservoir, and the reservoir was held back by a dike. And the mayor of the town, his nickname was Bull, so we called it Bull Dyke. Dateline, Great Britain. A man was sentenced to 2 years for breaking into a farm. Police arrived to find the man wallowing in piles of manure and masturbating. You know, if you're gonna poop that much, there must be something wrong with your butt. If it's a medical condition, you need to see a proctologizer. The cops can't help you. They only take you to jail. That's what they're for. In related news, a man in Chicago was seen snorkeling inside of the tank of a portable toilet. A woman entered the john and lifted up the seat, and presto, there he was. Must have been spearfishing in there or something. The man slipped away before the authorities could arrive. In a statement, the woman said the man looked a lot like Barack Obama. Dateline, New York City. Florence Henderson, who played Carol Brady on the Brady Bunch, has revealed in a memoir that she caught rabies in a one-night stand with then New York City Mayor John Lindsay. Or was it Krabs? Oh yeah, it was Krabs. If he bit her, he probably would have given her rabies, but you know, Krabs are bad enough. For Florence, it was probably the first bunch she had since the TV show. Now, I've never had crabs myself. I've had ticks, but I've never had crabs. If you're going to call them body crabs, why can't you call the ticks body lobsters? They're big enough, you know. Dateline, Venezuela. Hugo Chavez has flown to Cuba for treatment of a cancerous tumor. And it's about time because everybody knows that's exactly what he looks like. It's a big secret what, but I have the suspicion it's probably cancer of the uterus. Well, that's all for now. My name is Dusty Milootie. And remember, friends, whatever hits a fan is going to fly all over the place. See you next time. Are we off? Are we off? Are we off? Okay, we're off. Wait a minute, I can't get up. All right, no, let's try it again. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, damn. Oh, I can't do it, can't do it. Oh.